I'm Ira Housweart, and today we will be grilling a steak. But first, I'm going to take you out to the shop and we are going to forge a knife. So we're making a Damascus knife. We've got it stacked up here, alternating different layers, thicknesses to kind of just create more character to this. And we welded it out. So now this stuff will become all this patterns. This knife, this one's kind of exceptional. This is a stainless steel Damascus. This might be 100 hours. I would say a good average knife might be a 10-hour procedure. Yeah, so it starts as layers. I'm gonna put it in the forge, get it smoking hot, and then we're gonna compress it, smash it, draw it out, shape it to final shape, finish grinding it, sharpen it, and slice through some food. Now we're gonna go put it in the forge at 2150 degrees. I got into metalwork right here in this shop. This is my granddad's shop. My granddad had a small little repair side to fix tractors and equipment when he needed to, and I really enjoyed welding. And then I just started taking it to the next level. I went to college for manufacturing, and in my third year I took a blacksmithing course. That was it. I realized I wanted to just smack on hot metal with a hammer and become a blacksmith. So we have the blade roughed in, the shape and the kind of the profile we want. It's not ground to thickness yet because we got to harden the blade yet. So we're going to drill a couple holes, 3 holes, and we're going to get it up to 1500 degrees. Pull it out, let it cool down slowly. Do that a couple times, and then I'm going to quench it. I'd probably been a blacksmith for 15 plus years before I made a knife, and I had a kid come in here, we made some Damascus. One thing led to another, it turned into a really deep rabbit hole, made a couple knives, had fun with it, went on a TV show twice, won both times, and now I get lots of knife orders on top of my standard handrails and gates and sculptures that I make for a living. I make a lot of really beautiful things. I also love just making functional ironwork and metalwork, like this, a chef knife, which we're also going to make very beautiful. Just grinding it down, trying to get the edge down to kind of finish the thickness I want. Just kind of looking for little flaws, making sure it's straight. So this is going to be the acid that's going to kind of stain the material. And you can see all the different layers of material. I'm not really a cook, but I really enjoy eating. And my wife's a really good cook. We're going to be able to use some of the princess beef, which are the cows that we've had, the genetics from my great-grandfather all the way down to us in 5 generations. My daughters are 5th generation ranchers. So we're going to take some of the princess beef, and not only that, but we will be cutting up the meat with a knife, just like this, a chef knife we're making today in the shop. All right, we have a princess beef steak been marinating, and let's put it on the grill. We were able to just make this little hook today and flip a steak with it, which is pretty neat. To use a tool that you made yourself in your shop with skills that you have, rather than just go down to the local hardware store and buy a plain pair of tongs, It's just fun to use something that you created and bring it into the house and utilize it as a functional piece of art. All right, there we go. Okay, we're going to let it rest for a few minutes. So this is princess beef, grass-finished beef, organic. This is going to be a little bit leaner, but it still has plenty of marbling in it and fats. And now we're going to cut into it. This is actually stainless steel and still Damascus. Stainless steel, super high performance steel, going to hold an edge really well. It's about as good as I can do. Very good. It's a joy to have a really sharp knife.